And obviously you've got like a lot of admirers all over the world. I used to love you, to be quite honest, when I was about 16.
No.
I adored you, Paolo. But obviously there's a lot of girls admiring you and, yeah, just thinking that you're a nice-looking chap. So how do you react to that? Like, that you're like a hot throb for girls? I don't know. How do you want to say it?
I think that's a thin line. It's a fickle line.
Why is it a
I don't
fickle
know,
line?
even more so now. One weekend, one hard weekend, and I wake up and I look at myself and I go, who the hell is that guy?
Really?
I look like.
Don't you have like days where you look at yourself and you think, oh, look, I'm a good-looking guy?
No, don't get me wrong. If I've been somewhere where the sun's been out, I mean, after a week I can go, my God, you look awake, You look alive.
That's good, that's a good point.
When I go to get my hair cut, that's why I don't go and get my hair cut a lot, because whenever I do, I sit in that mirror and it's all that light and I go, whoa.
But you always say that, don't you say that like men, when they have their hair cut, that they always look like 10 years younger?
Yeah.
Do you get that feeling sometimes as well? When the light comes in after the hair's gone?
If only it was that easy.
Alright.
No, I'm not too bothered, about the, about that kind of side of things, because if that's what you're depending on, then, I mean, not only is that a little bit soul destroying, because when you're trying to make music and you're trying to find a place within the whole thing, but it's also, I don't live my life according to that, so I wouldn't, if I'd relied on that, then I would be in trouble, I think, because
you'd be there for the wrong reason, wouldn't you? Because you're there for the music, and if you wouldn't be there for that, would be a bit shit, to be honest.
It's so funny, man. We were talking about it the other night.
What?
I put on a little bit of weight once. Well, I think I put on weight anyway, but I went on holiday to Barbados.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lip was.
You're right.
So yeah, it's just like a dry lip.
Oh, okay.
So I went to Barbados and I wasn't feeling great about myself anyway.
Why?
Because I went with my ex and I'd let go a fair bit.
Yeah.
So I went, I was like, God, I feel, that way you just don't have any real self-confidence about the way you look. So we're sat there on the beach and I got a phone call like the next day saying, my mum and my sister were like, by the way, just to let you know, I'd watch out, I think there's paparazzi there. I went, why? I went, what did they say? And he went, nothing really. But you can see it on, if you really need to know, you can go online and see it.
No.
I went online.
Why did you do it? Why did you go online?
They've got me sort of sat side on at the side, so you get all going. It's a big burger and one in my hand. And just the headline, Paolo Nutini.
No.
Boom, yeah. So I was like, wow. So then I went on a kind of Rocky montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of pinned the thing up above the treadmill.
You don't, it doesn't seem that you would actually need that kind of thing, to be honest with you, Paolo.
It was quite funny.
Oh,
I thought it was quite funny. I can still see the funny side of all that.
Well, that's good. I'm quite happy that you can do that.